Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin 2. So I've unlocked a few of these. All you need to do is cast Rain of Blood on them.
Good find.
These are garbage, pretty much. But we're going to take everything else. There's an ancient tome here we're going to take a look at. But most importantly, we're going to grab this ancient loot. I'm going to try and use it. Still can't use the loot, eh? Losa is not keen on looting at the moment. This one's actually permanently locked now, because you can only have one of these two open. You used to be able to lockpick them. But now if you do this, it doesn't do anything anymore, so. Skeleton of an ancient warrior, we'll grab his stuff, I guess. So we can't get Lord Ronnie's breeches, or his boots. It's not super important. They are not very useful items, to be fair. And we're going to grab the last thing, which is an ancient scroll, which is in here. We're just going to go Blood Rain. And it shorts out. Yoink. Grab that scroll. Alright, we're going to take a look at what we just picked up. Other than the loot. Ancient scroll. Let's read this. You don't recognize every word written upon this scroll, but a shiver runs down your spine as you look through it, as if the runes themselves exude the power of the magic they describe. We were terrified by it, briefly. We can't use the loot for some reason. It just goes thunk. But there was a book, an ancient tome. With him at our helm, we are as prosperous as we are safe. Each of the seven lords enjoys his or her preeminence, but all act in the service to the king's design, each in their place, each in the service of the whole. What could be more natural? And then we have these cans and stuff, but that's really all we needed to do. I'm going to try and read this thing with Feign. Yeah. Same thing. Briefly terrified. And that's pretty much all we needed to do here. We're going to head out to the Cathedral now. It's time to do that.
You ended my suffering.
I tell him, that I'm only too happy to help.
I am a projection of the spirit of Elenessa.
Oh.
The demon is dead. I am no longer his slave. You have my gratitude, and in recognition of all that you've done, I shall give you the spirit of an elven morning star, made of pure source. It will pierce your enemy's armor. I know you shall use it in the service of good. Fare you well, Demon Slayer. Fare you well.
We also get another divine quality item, also level 20, which is pretty damn good. So we can get some boots that grant us haste as a skill, not important. Winter Blast with his Finesse Warfare Scoundrel Arrow, not great. A staff which we'll never ever use, but these crushing jabs might be important. They have Wits, Poison Resistance, Telekinesis, HP, Critical Chance. They might even be better for Losa, we'll even take a look at that. We also get some boots, which are pretty nice as well. I might give them to Feign because his boots, well, neat, and they give him a bunch of stats, are not exactly ideal for armor purposes. But the more important thing is, we got this interesting item, and this item is kind of neat. It's a two-handed Morning Star. It does a bunch of damage, it's unbreakable. It gives you -5 con, not great, but look at that, it's beautiful. It's also ethereal, I think, so I think it pierces armor? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, it's a really nice two-handed weapon, only level 18 though, so if it was a little higher it'd be a little bit better. But new boots for Feign, and new gloves I think for Losa? Yeah, no, immune to slowed and immune to sleeping is pretty good. I think it's new gloves for Feign. Alright, I'm gonna really quickly stop in 2 stores just to see if there's any boots. It's been about an hour since I last looked. Shops reset in about every hour or so.
May the gods watch over.
Always sort by latest added if you're looking for specific things.
This place isn't free, not anymore.
Oops, I'm down. There we go. Oh, so there are some neat new boots here. Wits, sneaking, movement, dodging versus I could use the wits. I would lose a little bit of magic armor, but gain quite a bit of physical armor. Same dodging, same movement. I'd lose 2 initiative, but I gain 2 wits, so I think I might take those, unless there's something better above.
Didn't even let them surrender.
Doesn't look like it, though.
Too loud.
Alright,
What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
and throw these boots on.
Still a free city, last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets.
And we're off.
Place isn't free, not anymore.
We'll check for one-handed weapons on our way. If there's any divine one-handed weapons, we might pick one up.
Get to it, or get now that you're all done. Why don't you just skedaddle on out of here?
Oof. Although, not a bad helmet. Wits, Huntsman, Arrow. I would lose Pyro. I'd lose a Geo, but that doesn't matter. I'd lose 2 strength, but I gain 2 wits. I'd lose Peace of Mind, but I already have Peace of Mind, so that doesn't matter either. I'd gain a bunch of armor. Alright, fine. Anything else while I'm here? Negative. Thank you. We're not using the garbage Kevin's helm. There. We're off now. Now it's finally time to go to the Cathedral, which is actually not this direction. It's this way. Cathedral time. We're possibly going to hit level 21 by the end fight, but it's not looking great in terms of that. We should have killed more people. I mean, we could technically kill this whole town. Pretty easily, actually. We're fairly strong comparatively now. But we're not going to, because we are playing the hero. Also, there's a weapon you can steal. Over here. There's a Swornbreaker scythe, I think it is. No, it's Falone, which is a 2-handed axe. If you take it, you get in trouble. You can bribe people, I think. Might have to kill that guy. Ooh, that's everybody in the church. Well, let's see if we kill him if everyone goes back to normal. Alternatively, we can go like this. Watch. You can actually... You don't necessarily need to kill everyone. You can sneak and steal it, too. And then we just leave. If we run fast enough, we can outdistance them.
I've spotted something.
I pledge my soul, O Lucian.
There's a cache back here. I'd never even noticed this before.
Can we go in?
Pledge my life, O
I want to
Lucian.
see this.
I've never noticed this. I want to see what it is. I saved. Apparently they're not gonna ever attack me, but they're just very angry about the whole situation. Alright, Falone, anyways, is a level 20 2-handed axe. Gives strength, intelligence, warfare, 2-handed, bleed damage. It's a pretty decent 2-handed weapon, actually.
Ho, pilgrim!
May Lucian return.
I offer a prayer for Lucian's return.
The prayer seems to echo in the hollow space inside you.
May Lucian return.
May he return indeed. Maybe then...
We can stop praying and get back to our lives. Okay, so this is the Path of Blood.
Pledge my heart, O Lucian.
This is like the...
Greetings. Have you come to join us in the endless prayer?
No, I have not.
Or do you wish to walk the path of blood? Lucian's day wouldn't be the same without the faithful gathering to petition for his return. The more voices that join our cry, the better.
I inquire about the Path of Blood.
Ah, the path of blood is a, more advanced form of pilgrimage.
Suicide.
I would not advise it unless you believe yourself to be free from sin. And trust me, none are free from sin. The path of blood ends in death for those who attempt it. Consider yourself warned.
Alright, bye. I don't care too much about you, good sir. We are going into the path...
Me first.
I mean, if you want to die... Far be it for me to stop you. Let's watch. Well, so much for that.
Something close.
We need to go press the button.
There, a switch.
There's a curious-looking panel discreetly nestled upon the wall. Upon it is a lone button.
Take a closer look.
There's a slot in the center of the button. It looks like something should be placed in it.
I put the amulet in the slot.
The amulet fits the slot perfectly. The mechanisms around it begin to glow with source.
I do the scroll of atonement and read it aloud.
The button slowly sinks into the wall, as if pushed by an invisible hand.
The source fades from the amulet, consumed by the inner mechanisms of the button. Gears turn behind the ancient walls, almost like they're acknowledging the words you spoke. A nearby hatch in the floor unseals itself.
Alright, we're off. Goodbye, Lucian statue. Alright, step 1 complete. We are now in basement. Got a new waypoint. So you can actually leave here if you want to. You're not stuck down here at the end of the game. If you want to go hunt for better items or go kill the whole city, you can absolutely do that. And then come back here afterwards.
No sign of Lucian's body.
You don't say.
Has Dallas beaten us here?
Yes and no. Mostly no. Actually, mostly yes. Okay. I vaguely remember this puzzle. You have to turn these things and make each path go the proper way to do their thing. And then you need to cast Bless, which we don't have memorized at the moment. We should do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set this whole puzzle up and I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's done. So in case you're wondering how it looks like when it's completed, I'll show you that. I am also going to do this and then do... Where's the other pyramid? There it is. Do that. Alright, I'm assuming we can use pyramids here. Wrong one. Cool. I'm also going to fill up one source because I need it. I'll be back shortly when everything is complete and I'll show you how I did the whole puzzle. It's pretty easy, or maybe I'll show you guys the very end of the puzzle. Yeah, once I set up all the pathways, it takes a little bit to do that. It's not super interesting to watch. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, we are back. This is the puzzle, this is how it's solved, and I'm going to show you why. So this area looking one needs to get to there. We're going to go here, 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 here. This is the blood one. We're not quite at the blood yet, but we're going to get the blood in there. And it goes here, 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 here. This blood one. It's also glowing. We're going to need some blessings on that blood. This one goes here, 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 down, down, da, 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 and then into there. So that's all you need to do. Don't wipe it clean because it'll move it back to normal, which is very annoying. We leave the altar alone for just a moment. Now, we need rain of blood, and we're gonna need someone to memorize bless, probably. And then we go back up to here, and we hit that there button.
The altar seems to respond. Beyond it, something creaks, as if the pipework was moving. The sound comes from beyond the altar, but also echoes and gurgles behind.
Now we're gonna watch out the window as this whole thing happens. Why is my blood not blessed? I did use a source point, right? There we go. My blood is now officially blessed. Almost all there. Boy, it would have been dumb if I screwed one of these up. Okay, that one's good, and that one's good too. The tomb moves. Now, there is a treasure chest down here, and people probably wonder, how do I get that treasure chest? It doesn't seem like you're able to get it. You would be wrong, you can absolutely get it. Lob a pyramid down there. Or over there. Wrong one. You only really need one person to do this, by the way. In fact, we should have only brought in one person to do this, but we can just go. Separate these people out. You can go back to the cathedral. Is that outside the cathedral? It is. The crypt. That's... Okay. He can just wait by the crypt entrance, really. He doesn't need to be around here. So, now we have Losa. We're going to grab this pyramid because we don't need to bring it with us. Or we don't need to leave it there, I should say. We just jump all the way over here. An unidentified dagger. Some other random treasures. We're now also down here with this puzzle. It doesn't really do anything for us. There's nothing here, really, but... And we're off. That's it. That's all there was. Pretty easy. Not a super hard puzzle. This next one is slightly more annoying, I think. Personally. The Line of Anguish. An autosave, never...
Venture no farther. Only death lies beyond. Blood need not be spilled. Bones need not be broken. Preserve thyself and flee.
I insist that I want to continue.
To cross this threshold is to plunge into thy grave. Do not decide in haste.
Let me in.
Very well. Embrace thy fate.
Rume, charming.
Okay, so... we need to, first of all, clear this place out. There are battle source puppets. We need to drain them. If I'm not mistaken. I think you have to drain them of source. They will press random buttons on you, which is annoying. Do I just source vampires in them? Do I actually need to fight them? We need to knock down their magic armor. We have nothing to knock down their magic armor with. Well, let's hope that we can break down their physical armor, I guess. Alternatively, we can make magic incarnates after this one.
Moving to hazardous concoction generator.
Get back up here. Land on the trap. I think it died, but I think we still need to drain its source so it comes back to life. I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't come back to life. There.
Moving to involuntary death assistant.
Oh, good. Purpose manipulator. That sounds truly unpleasant. This battle source puppet has a ton of magic or physical armor. Well, there's only 3 left, so that did kill it. At least we know we can kill them that way. They're all gathered up here. Kind of. Not really. That one just keeps going. Please stop running 800 feet per round. You're making it very irritating to do anything.
There's no end to them.
It did respawn. Okay, so it does need to be broken down in terms of magic armor and then void eaten. Oh, that's just going to be annoying. One of them is down though. One of them does. Oh, it has a little bit of magic armor. Oh, this is so okay, we need to make a fire, dude. Step 1. Make fire incarnate. Now we have fire to make a fire incarnate. We also need fire totems. Those will help.
Moving to corporeal transformation. engine.
That one is down in terms of...
Corporeal transposition imminent. Orifice manipulator.
Pulling a lever
Activate.
invites magical translocation.
Okay. She can't source vampirism, but next turn, Bane can. Let's get a fire incarnate. And let's go chase after the other ones. Admittedly, this fight was much easier when we didn't have to deal with magic when I played this last time. Oh. I hit the wall, I think.
Moving to hazardous concoction generator. Hazardous concoction vessel generated.
Alright, so this incarnate is actually worthless. Might as well just skip its turn.
Data system.
Did it just make Death Fog?
Oh, moving to bovine empathy signaling. Moving to Doctor's atmosphere reading.
I hate this fight. Los is officially a cow currently, and may die.
Moving to reinforcement deploy.
Okay, we're gonna reload this fight because this is becoming quickly annoyingly out of hand. So we know we need to take down their magic armor and kill them. Also, I hate how fast they move. Should slow them. Can we slow them? I don't think so.
Careful now. That's a trap.
I wanted to set off the trap.
Moving to rapid descent cranial disruptor.
Okay. I'm okay with a nice incarnate. Alright, fair enough.
Prepare yourself.
Losa will get the first drain after this incarnate beats one of these things into the ground. That one's second turn, so it shouldn't be that one. We should hit that one. Because this one's gonna go running away somewhere. Unless we can knock it down, maybe. We might be able to knock it down. Don't want to kill it, though. Immune to water damage. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? They're immune to water, but not fire. So that makes that water incarnate worthless as well. I hate this fight a lot. Because they're so easy to accidentally kill, and then you have to, like, peel down their armor. I made fire.
Moving to corporeal transposition engine.
Maybe I can gather them up and just, like, if I can just get 2 of them at once. But I don't think I'll be able to. Okay. We need to... Alright, first of all, let's examine all of these. Okay, this one is immune to air. This one is immune to poison and earth. I don't care about that. This one's immune to air again. Wait, are none of them immune to fire? Or, yeah. Looks like fire's the universal one that'll hit them all. Okay. So that one's second. Doesn't matter on that one. Get their magic armor down.
Moving to reinforcement deploy. Reinforcements deploy.
Ow. Alright, we have Source Vampirism now. This better work.
Good night, Papa.
Glory is mine.
Yes, that is exactly how you deal with them. Okay. So next turn we'll get the second one down. We need to get another one up here, though. Unfortunately, Source Vampirism takes 2 turns, so there's no point in bringing another one up yet.
Moving to involuntary death assistant.
We'll just let them do their thing for now. And we'll get this one dead.
Moving to corporeal transposition engine.
And then we just have to kill that last one.
Corporeal transposition imminent.
Oh, Fane's down here now. He might still be able to get back up and do his thing. Yes, should be fine. Source Vampirism takes 1 point. So let's just walk into the fire. Two down. 1 to go. Well, 2 to go, I guess. It's more accurate. Although, yeah. I'm actually just going to use Time Warp because, well, we're not going to be able to do much with this turn. It will get us 1 turn closer to another Source Vampirism. Stay back here. Maybe we can just knock it down. Carefully knock it down. Don't kill it. Don't crit. Perfect. Alright. That one stays there. We can't do anything with Losa just yet, so we're going to wait this out. Our Incarnate's going to walk up here and cast a Fireball very carefully up here and not kill it. Or it's not going to do that, but it can lob a goo. Really? Alright. Can I get to here? Alright, we're gonna be doing that one. Oh, that one doesn't have any armor. Okay, perfect. That one's gonna be our next one. You're gonna come this way.
Combat improves. Seeking damage opportunities.
We have Source Vampirism available. Yes. Perfect. Alright. Let's get rid of this one, and then we can finally do the puzzle and call it a day.
Glory is mine.
I'm gonna delay her turn. This Incarnate is up here and can finally maybe throw? Just okay. Just throw, please. Source Vampirism to finish the fight. Alright, that takes care of all of these enemies.
Spotted a trap.
Now,
Careful. I've spotted
there was a clue earlier of how to do this. We need to spell out the words power. Now, unfortunately, there are a billion of these levers,
careful now. That's
and I don't remember where all of them are. Empathy, fearlessness, discipline,
Look out.
Look out.
I see a trap
I see
nearby.
a trap nearby.
Dinagogery, fortitude, nobility,
I've spotted a trap.
order. I'm gonna take that sword. Oh, there's also armor here. Dora Rav. It's actually, I think, some of the best armor in the game. We're gonna give it to Losa. It's actually better than her immortal armor, I believe. Yeah, hands down. Such good armor. Warfare, strength, finesse, constitution, polymorph, 176 hit points. But we also need to manage runes. Drop that one out of there. Manage runes on this one. Put that in... Nope, not that one. Actually, maybe. What's this one give? Fire. Oh, never mind. Okay. Now we're still looking for power, though.
Kevin, I've spotted
Careful
a trap.
now. That's a trap.
I must have missed it. Alright, back we go. Unity. Tenaciousness, order, grace, fortitude, authority, nobility, ambition. Oh, potency right there. Okay, so P.
Lever did something.
And then O is over here. I remember that. Right there's order.
It feels like that lever did something.
And then wisdom's over here.
Something happened.
Now I need to find empathy. I think it is empathy.
It worked. I hear gears moving.
And then R. I don't remember where R was. Righteousness, right there.
Something's happening. That knocked.
And that is it. We've solved this puzzle. We can go through this barrier, down the hallway, and then the end of the hallway is where we're going to end this video, I think. There's one more conversation to do.
Must be getting closer to Lucian's crypt.
You reach for your weapon, but as the small Voidwoken skitters forward, you get the sense that it's not here to fight. It looks at Fane, clicking and chittering in excitement, and introduces itself. Fane starts in shock. He knows it.
I say nothing. This is Fane's business.
The Voidwoken was a colleague from Fane's days at the Academy, his assistant. It claims it knows how to save the Eternals. It promises Fane that if he can snatch the powers of the Seven, then he can restore his people. Not under the rule of the God King or the Void, they would finally be free. Fane turns away, pensive and quiet. Even as a skull, you can see the pain etched into his face.
Alright, and that's where we're going to end our video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. In the next video, we're going to finish up Divinity Original Sin 2. Take care.